Get off your phone, can't sit at a green light. Look how that shine reflect like a ring light. This is my podium, talking to 3 mics. I'm not no Brenner, have they the team winning. If I said it, you know that I'm in it. They tryna live on the corner, I bend it. Can't take those chances, ain't talking about bending. When they too lazy, they talk like critics. Why you so mad? Go get a bag. I'm in the lab, I don't move the same. Off of the password, back in my lane. I cannot sit in one place like a stain. Sharing that paper like ripping the page. I'm gonna be the last one to remain. Walk with the nearest, I'm spitting that flame. Hop out the cycle like it ain't a thing. Go, 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 go. Get off your phone, can't sit at a green light. Look how that shine reflect like a ring light. This is my podium, talking to 3 mics. I'm not no Brenner, have they the team winning. If I said it, you know that I'm in it. They tryna live on the corner, I bend it. Can't take those chances, ain't talking about bending. When they too lazy, they talking like critics. Why you so mad? Go get a bag. I'm in the lab, I don't move the same. Off of the password, back in my lane. I cannot sit in one place like a stain. Sharing that paper like ripping the page. I'm gonna be the last one to remain. Walk with the nearest, I'm spitting that flame. Hop out the cycle like it ain't a thing. Go, 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 go. Get off your phone, can't sit at a green light. Look how that shine reflect like a ring light. This is my podium, talking to 3 mics. I'm not no Brenner, have they the team winning. If I said it, you know that I'm in it. They tryna live on the corner, I bend it. Can't take those chances, ain't talking about bending. When they too lazy, they talking like critics. Why you so mad? Go get a bag. I'm in the lab, I don't move the same. Off of the password, back in my lane. I cannot sit in one place like a stain. Sharing that paper like ripping the page. I'm gonna be the last one to remain. Walk with the nearest, I'm spitting.
Hello, what's up guys, welcome to this live stream, late night live stream. I don't know if the time that I'm live streaming this stream, I think it's 2 a.m. imagine. I don't know if you are sleeping. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, depending on where you're watching me from. You may be watching me from far away. That's why I always start my streams with good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good midday. It depends on where you're watching me from. So, hey, let's go directly to what this stream is meant to. So, hey, so let's go to Marwa here. So Marwa is leaving Africa, and when I say Marwa is leaving Africa, I mean Marwa is leaving Kenya. So, and Marwa has done a live stream of late, saying like he's doing the last adventure in Kenya, Diani, I think, before he heads to Asia, as he says in the video. So I'm there, Asia. So let's go to Marwa. I think Marwa, before I say what I'm saying and saying the things that Marwa should avoid in this tour of Asia. So you all knows Marwa like loves simplicity. When I say simplicity, Marwa loves things like simple things. And Marwa is that guy who just like traveling cheap. Can I say cheap or affordably? You know, cheap is something, sounds very bad, but affordably. You travel affordably, like in low budget. You travel in low budget. So Marwa travel in low budget. Even in this video, like here, like I just want to show you here, Marwa travels. So here is the part where he went to Akibadaski in Diani. Is it Diani, Mombasa? He went into Akibadaski and he just ordered a simple chapati. Chapati is a Kenyan meal. I don't know if it's being done in other countries, but it's so popular here in Kenya. So chapati and beans. So it's just a great combination. Like when you have it here in Kenya, it's like if you don't have this meal in Kenya, like you have never experienced something unique about Kenya, especially in street food. And here it's like a street food because Marwa is in Kibadaski, and here Marwa is just squandering. Is it squander? Is it squandering? Guys, I don't know what I'm talking about.
2 chapatis. Kuna ya baridi za choma sana. They're very hot. I'm telling you, they're very hot, guys. The chapatis are hot. I'm trying to ask if I get a cold one.
So what I'm trying to say, like, you can see marwa is just traveling affordably, because someone like marwa, like going to such places to have like a meal like that, you know, this is like a $1, 1 point something dollars, you know. You can't expect someone like Maro to do this. Because Maro can afford even the luxury places where he can just go and just show us the lifestyle that he has even built. So, but Maro here is just enjoying simplicity, just chapati and beans. So, somewhere here, where is that? Where is that? Where is here? Let's play it. So here Marwa is using a tuk-tuk to just move from one place to another and just bargaining back and forth, just bargaining, just saying local price. So by that you can see that Marwa is traveling affordably, and I'm just trying to avoid that word of cheaply. Like cheaply, it's not, that doesn't sound great, but Maro here is trying to travel affordably. Higher. Now, knowing that Maro is is just traveling affordably, now Mara should avoid these places. I'm going to mention these two places. I'm going to mention these two places that Mara should avoid traveling in Asia, when in Asia. Like, these are the destination, like I think they will not suit Marwa, and you just tell me, because I'm just guessing my guess. So I think Marwa should avoid Maldives. And I'm gonna tell you why Marwa should avoid Maldives. So Maldives is one of those like expensive destination, like in Asia. Like I don't think Marwa is going to even think of that, because I think Marwa, he has created a niche of traveling affordably, because those are the places like Marwa. I don't think Marwa will just step foot in those, because those are the places that you can travel expensively. And by looking at Marwa, the way he travels here and there, back and forth, I don't think Marwa is going to even step his feet in those destinations like Asia, Hong Kong. Is it Hong Kong, or is it Hong Kong? Is it Hong Kong? I'm not. Maybe you can drop a comment in my comment section and tell me if I'm wrong. There's those like expensive destination in Asia, like Singapore. Yeah, those are some of the places like Marwa. I know, I'm guessing Marwa will never go to such place. If Marwa goes, it's like 40% out of 100. But the best very places, and I know Marwa is going to just touch 1, 2, 3. One is like Vietnam, because those are the places like Indonesia. Yeah, you know, those are the places that are not that expensive, but depending on how you are traveling, but maybe they might be expensive depending on how you are doing it. But those are the places that I know, like Marwa is gonna have a taste of those streets, and just eat like those cabbage and maybe rice, cabbage. Yeah, I do think those are the things that Marwa loves, because Marwa doesn't want to show off. But one thing one thing I have a problem with Marwa, like, you know, the way like Marwa travels, maybe meets different people and just making himself comfortable around even poor people. You know, some people can think like Marwa is a spy, a detective, because how comes like you show me like you don't have money, the way you are portraying yourself, and then all of a sudden like you are doing some things beyond me. You know, you can just guess this person is just someone who has been sent here in this country. And but that's why like I see it like insecurity, but it's security oriented thing. Like doing that, like assuming like just making yourself like not look rich, but just like a normal person, like a normal poor person. You know, some people can think like you are just someone who is being sent, because how can you afford things and then you are claiming like you are just simple, you know, buying people things here and there. You know, those are the things that can make people think like you are someone who is being sent to investigators. Because even in the foreign country, even there's a particular video that Marwa did, like where he was being harassed by people. I don't think if I think was it in Colombia? Yeah, I don't know, but I don't know. I can't remember very well where Marwa was being harassed by people, like even being beaten in the streets by strangers. You can imagine like how Marwa like risks his life like just to bring content to people to watch. So those are the places like those are like the places like I know Marwa is going to touch, those Vietnam, and particularly Marwa should travel to those places like where I don't but it's not in Vietnam, like in Japan. Like Marwa can go there and just go to where like the bomb was being dropped, the American, where the American dropped the bomb. That is in Hiroshima. I think those are the places that Marwa should, and those places can be very, 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 very. It's viral. The viral places that Marwa should go there. But of course, there's some things that Marwa can't resist to do, and let me show you. Those are, I know these are the things that are in Marwa's bucket list, and let me show you like so some of the things that Marwa has in bucket list. But these are the things that Marwa loves so. I think that video was in Cancun at night, and the video was done in 2018, and that's the time that the video was uploaded. So those are the things that Marwa are going to do there, and some people are going to complain like why Marwa do such contents, because people should understand like Marwa, this is the niche of Marwa, and Marwa doesn't change, will not change anytime soon. This is his niche, and nothing can be done. Marwa is just that guy, can go do anything, like even urinate on camera and nobody and like he doesn't care. No matter how you keep on talking about Marwa can't care. You know, those are the things that you should get used about Marwa. Marwa is just can do crazy things on camera and just lets the world run. And Marwa goes ahead without even hesitating on everything like he is doing. So those are the things like I think anything else, I think Marwa like traveling cheaply, because in those places like Vietnam, you know, there's those cheap mode of transport like bike, walking. But particularly Marwa is going to choose walking because Marwa loves to experience those deep places. But my concern is, I don't know if Marwa is going to have that spirit of traveling like the one he had before, because I'm just eager to watch how Marwa is going to maneuver those places in Asia, because I want to see if Marwa has restored the original him of traveling, because I know Marwa has even how can I call it, like exhausts the originality of traveling, the commando in Marwa. Like I know Marwa has exhausted the commando in him of traveling, because it has been long. Because even you can see in the streets of Nairobi, Marwa is not in maneuvering the way he was to maneuver, and he said it by himself. Like he's just anxious nowadays, because most of the video that he used to do was in the village, in Nyambohanse building here and there, performing different tasks. You know, those are the places like you don't have pressure, because those are your places and nobody can ask you why are you filming. But in these places, like I know Marwa is going to have that anxious, because it's not easy to film, to stay like 3 years. Is it 3 years or more or less because Marwa has stayed for that long without even traveling to like a different continent away from Kenya, away from Africa. So I think those are the things that Marwa is going to experience. And maybe you can tell me, what do you think about Marwa going to Asia? Is it going to be a fantastic travel, or is it going to be a miss, a hit or a miss? I'd like to hear from you. I know right now so many people are asleep. It's crazy. I don't know even how I have decided to make this live stream at this night, at this late night, but it's just like I'm just coming from nowhere, just performing my errands, and then I have reached into my home and said, why can't I do a small live stream about 1, 2, 3 things? And yeah, that's why I keep myself busy. It's part of keeping myself busy and just, yeah, doing what I love, actually. So yeah, I know I'm talking to myself right now because I don't think there's people who have woken up or are awake. So yeah, I would like to hear from you guys where this destination, like some of the places that Marwa is going to travel, because my guess is those places like Vietnam, even Cambodia, yeah, included in the bucket list of Marwa traveling. Those are the places. They are cheap, but they are not that cheap, but depending on how you are traveling. But those are the potential places like Marwa is going to just have a taste of. And I can't wait to see those street foods. Is there street foods in those places that I have mentioned, especially in Vietnam, Cambodia, even Philippines? But Philippines, the sister Dimango has ever traveled there, and it's just a affordable place. It's not like the ones that I'm talking about, like Maldives, Singapore. Yeah, those are the places. And I know someone can ask why Marwa should not go to Maldives, because that's not the niche. That is not the niche of Marwa. Marwa doesn't like traveling to poshy places. Maybe going once in a while just to do 1, 2, 3 errands, and then he comes back. Yeah, but the real niche of Marwa is just traveling affordably. Just traveling affordably. Nothing more, nothing less. So I think this is going to be a huge milestone. Like Marwa is going to, I think it's going to resurrect the subscribers very well in those different continents. And yeah, my guess, like my recommendation to places that Marwa should visit is like those of that Hiroshima, although it's not in the places that I have mentioned. Like we want to see where the bomb was dropped. If Marwa can be able to go to such places, I know those places can be so risky and dangerous, but I would like to see someone vlogging about those places, like where the atomic bomb was dropped by Americans in Hiroshima. Yeah, I would like to see someone vlogging there, and if Marwa can just hear about what I'm talking about, maybe Marwa can listen to what I'm talking about and just do that. Just go to those places. Like you are used to go to most dangerous places in the world, the different continents, but I would like to see you vlogging in such places where like there's those bombs like were dropped. We want to see the actual place, raw and uncut. Those are the things that I would like to see, the dangerous one. Places where people have never touched their feet. And when I'm saying, I say touch their feet, like touch their feet in vlog, I don't know if there's some content. I have watched so many people, like different people, but I would like to see a Kenyan going there and just vlogging. I know there has been so many people, content creators, have done videos there, here and there, but I don't know how safe it is. But I would like to see a Kenyan there just doing vlogging 1 2 3 things there. Yeah, it can be so amazing to watch. Can be so great to watch someone vlogging in such place. So hey, I don't know when Maro will go back to place to Nyabohanse to continue his building, but I know Maro is going there to just gather subscribers and just increase the revenue, because when you are outside Kenya or outside Africa, there is a possibility of you earning more and having expensive subscribers, because you are just gathering expensive. Can I call it them expensive? Because in Kenya, I don't think like there's a high-paying clients like when it comes to content. The viewership of Kenya is so poor, such that you can even be paid $1 per 1,000 views. Imagine, you can be paid even $1 for per 1,000 views, and when you have outside audience, I think you can be paid like even $4 per 1,000 views. Just imagine how it's very beneficial when you have international audience. It's not like a local audience are bad, but actually they are not fit. The viewership, you have so many views, but you have nothing. I think Maro is so smart. He just want to go out there and just dream big. Yeah, it's just to dream big. Even having and Maro is going to have a I almost forgot this. I think Maro is going to have a potential there. Those places, he's going to return Kenya again with a potential. I don't know where I am. I'm just prophesying this. Maro is just going to come back with another potential. That potential is going to be number 3, because the first potential was called Bo. The next one was Rocio, and we can't wait to see the third potential that Maro is going to bring to Kenya. Maro is planning to fill the world. Even he's just planning to have more than one wife. And so many people have problem with that. So many people have problem with Maro having those many wives, because some people see it as something is not good, and some people seeing it as a good thing. No, it depends on you, on how you believe. If having 2 wives, 1 wife is great, depending on where you are coming from, or depending on how you believe. Yeah, so many things can cause that. So guys, I'm also sleepy. This live stream, I was so hesitant to do it, because I just wanted to do it just for the sake, it's just like a shagara bagara. I was not just that much prepared, but I just wanted to have that small live stream here and there, because I'm falling in love with live streaming, because live streaming is good, because sometimes you can connect with audience, and it's very good, it's very therapeutic, very nice, and I enjoy that. Actually, I enjoy live streaming. So it's just like I'm sleepy, guys, and today I'm not going to do a long live stream, just 24 minutes, and then I go to sleep, because I've been running some errands here and there, and I'm back. So that's why I wanted to just talk about this Marwa travel to Asia and what I think. Maybe you can drop your comment and let me know what you think about all this travel of Marwa, and what do you expect to see from Marwa in Asia. And Marwa is going to maneuver into those night clubs just to vlog nightlife in those just different destinations. Yeah. So, but me, traveling to Maldives, those pushy places, I don't think Maro is going to do that. There's no possibility, like, there's almost none possibility. But in those places that I have mentioned, like Philippines, Vietnam. Those are the places that Marwa is likely to travel to, those destinations. So guys, I don't want to stay for long here. I just want to want to sleep, and just let's meet another day, maybe tomorrow, maybe, yeah, possibly it can be tomorrow, because right now I just want to rest, then just come back strong and strong and strong, because you can see like I've been talking like someone who wants to sleep. So you just have a great night, guys, and let's meet tomorrow, same time, same place. So guys, just have a wonderful week ahead, and bye bye.
Go, go, huh. Go, huh. Go, huh. Go, go, go. Get off your phone, can't sit at a green light. Look how that shine felt like a ring light. This is my podium, talking to 3 mics. I'm not no Renner, have made the team winning. If I said it, you know that I'm in it. They tryna live on the corner, I bend it. Go, 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 huh. Go, huh. Go, huh. Go, go, go. Get off your phone, can't sit at a green light. Look how that shine felt like a ring light. This is my podium, talking to 3 mics. I'm not no Renner, have made the team winning. If I said it, you know that I'm in it. They tryna live on the corner, I bend it. Go, 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 huh. Go, huh. Go, huh.